We talked also about hippos. Those are interesting creatures from all the way across the world. Just monsters.
Yeah.
Hippos and rhinos. Hippos are bigger usually, or rhinos are bigger?
Rhinos. Rhinos after elephants is the largest. White rhinos.
They can be terrifying too. Again, when you step into the defense.
Absolutely, but I have to tell you, after being around so many rhinos,
You have friends.
I have rhino friends.
Yeah.
Black and white rhinos.
Yep.
And they're all sweethearts. And
Awesome.
I mean sweethearts. And I mean, when you look at a rhino, it's like a living dinosaur. I know it's a mammal, but somehow it screams dinosaur because it seems like Pleistocenic and from another age with the giant horn. And they're so much bigger than you think. Like they're minivan-sized animals. Like we're not taller than they are at the shoulder. And they have this strange-shaped head and the huge horn. And they sit there eating grass all day. So if a rhino is dangerous to a human, it's because the rhino is going, don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt my baby. And then they're like, you know what? I'll just kill you. It'll be easier because you're scaring me right now. You're too close to that rhino.
Yeah.
And so like there again, I just think it's funny because humans were so quickly to go, which snakes are aggressive? Well, there are no aggressive snakes. You know, rhinos can be dangerous if provoked. Otherwise, they're peaceful, fat grass unicorns. You know, like they're really pretty calm. We have these incredible giant animals, and the largest animals on our planet, the black caiman, the rhinos, the elephants, all the big, beautiful stuff is becoming less and less.
Yeah.
And it almost reminds me, like in Game of Thrones, they're like, they're in the beginning, they're like, there used to be dragons. And it was like this memory. And it's like, we used to have mammoths, and we used to have stellar sea cows that were 16 feet long, manatees. And there were things we used to have, the Caspian tiger that only went extinct in the 90s, our lifetimes. And that's mind-blowing to me. That has haunted me since I'm a child. I remember learning about extinction, and I went, wait, you're telling me that... I remember being a kid and going, by the time I grew up, you're saying that gorillas could be gone, elephants could be gone, and because we're doing it, and then I remember looking at the nightlight being blurry because I was crying. I was so upset. And it was Lonesome George, that turtle, the Galapagos tortoise, where there was one left. And they said, if we just had a female, he could live. And I, as a 6, 7, 8-year-old, that destroyed me.
We're all just trying to get laid, including that turtle.
For a few hundred years. Dude.
So for young people out there, you think you're having trouble, think about that turtle.
Think about that turtle. Yeah. You know there's a turtle that Darwin and Steve Irwin both owned?
Yeah, I heard about that turtle. Man, they live a long time.
Yeah.
They've seen things.
That there's a great like internet joke where they're like accusing him of like being incongruous with modern times. They're like, he did nothing to stop slavery. He didn't fight in World War II. Like
canceled the turtle.
Canceled the turtle.
Oh shit. What a world we live in.